Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you are sitting comfortably, you are cozy, and you have your snacks and your beverages at the ready. I myself am not comfy nor cozy. It's quite hot outside today. I am melting very, very slowly. It's hot. And it's even hotter when you have 3 filming lights pointing at you, blaring out the most hottest heat you can think of. It's like having 3 radiators pointing at me. So I'm probably going to be a sweaty mess by the end of this video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Ariel DeJesus's tattoos. I've made a couple videos about Ariel DeJesus. Ariel DeJesus is a tattoo artist in Texas. She has her own tattoo studio called Blindfold Tattoos, and I think she named it after this thing that she does where she blindfolds some clients and says, hey, give me 3 things and I will make that into a tattoo. She is a very well-known tattoo artist on TikTok, and not for all of the right reasons, okay? While her personality honestly does seem very, very sweet, and she does treat her clients very nicely when it comes to, you know, just being nice, there is some things that are very, very problematic with Ariel. The things that she has done that I have covered in my previous videos goes as follows. I think I can remember it all. She taught her daughter to tattoo from the age of 6. Her daughter is now 13, I believe, and she leaves her daughter to tattoo clients by herself. I don't think she's done that for a while. She did it when her daughter was like 12, I think, or 11, but she left her daughter in a tattoo studio with strangers to tattoo them. Okay, she doesn't have the best hygienic practices either. She has touch tattoos with no gloves on. All of her station area can be very, very questionable as well. She's very, very prone to stealing artwork. She still does it. She has been called out 1,000 million times by 1,000 million different people, and she still takes images from Google or Pinterest or other tattoo artists. I don't think she does piercings much at all nowadays, but in the past she has used wrong jewelry for different types of piercings, which obviously leads to a world of problems. She was claiming to run an all-female tattoo studio, but then in the background of some of her TikToks, there was her husband just wandering around doing business things, whatever it is he does, or tattooing. So then it's not really an all-female run tattoo studio because there's a man walking around. She boasts that she does her tattoos incredibly quickly. She'll do big tattoos, like a big thigh piece, in like an hour or 2 hours, and then boasts that, you know, she's super, super quick, but super, super good. The two don't mix, okay? You cannot be super, super quick on a big, large-scale tattoo in like under 2 hours. Okay, there's just no way. Mistakes happen, line work looks terrible, shading, all of that terrible. She uses the problematic autism puzzle piece in a lot of her tattoos also. I could literally go on and on and on. She has done a lot of things that are just very, very questionable. And I have somewhat mentioned her quality of tattoos here and there throughout the videos that I have done on Ariel, but I've never had a full-on proper look at all of the tattoos that she has done. Anyway, I will leave relative links down below to my deep dives on Ariel DeJesus. I feel like, to me personally, this is going to be like the grand finale of my content on Ariel, because I feel like she's just going to continue doing what she does, and I feel like there's a point where it just becomes like beating a dead horse. There's only so much content I can do on one person before I'm like let's just drop it. They're never gonna change, you know? So we're gonna take a look at some tattoos, and I don't know, unless she does anything super problematic again, you know, then I might revisit her, but okay, are we ready for this madness? Yes, okay, great. All cover-ups, $160. I know from looking at Ariel's work here and there that her cover-ups, they're not so much colour, follow. I mean, that's creative. But yeah, her cover-ups aren't normally the best. I will say though, her studio does look very, very nice. It's a nice vibe. I'm not sure how many tattoo artists she does have there working. I want to say it's quite a handful now. 40 minutes later. 40 minutes. Okay, let's go. For God's sake. I mean, what is that? What is that, honey? I mean, you can't call that a cover up when you can still see the majority of the tattoo underneath. I mean, the tattoo underneath isn't as readable anymore, so that's something, but I wouldn't call this a cover up, because to me, a cover up is when you try and hide an original tattoo as much as possible. This, to me, is more so a blast over than anything else, you know, because you can still see remnants of the other tattoo more than you should, in my opinion, for a cover up. Like, how do we even dissect this tattoo? I mean, the line work isn't great, to be honest with you. It's really, really shaky, and the saturation within like the rays of the tattoo, very, very patchy. Like, this tattoo is going to heal incredibly patchy. All cover-ups, $160 again. So we've got Abby that has been done terrible. So I feel like anything's going to be an improvement here, to be honest. Even if it is Ariel doing it, I feel like it's going to be at least a little bit better. I mean, okay, I get it. All right, we're doing some lights. Fancy. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh. I do like mood lighting. I won't lie. But this is too much. Right. Let's get to it, honey. Oh. Honestly, this isn't actually the worst tattoo from Ariel. I mean, is it the best? No. Again, it just looks so rushed. I don't think, she didn't say how long this took, but I have a feeling it didn't take long. You can tell, like, every tattoo she does is a rush job. And if she just took her time with it, it would be so much better. You know, there's so much potential there with Ariel. And even though, like, I feel like the majority of people that come across Ariel's content are like, no, she needs to just put down the machines, let's stop tattooing, because of all the things that she has done. But I honestly feel like if she took her time with stuff, she could really improve and do better. Okay, we've got here, the caption is glittery tattoos. And oh, by the way, Ariel once claimed that she invented glitter tattoos, just so you know. And you'd think that the inventor of glitter tattoos would do a little bit better than this. This one isn't too bad. Oh no, that's not going to heal well at all. That's not going to be nice whatsoever. That's a full-on rip-off! Oh my god, that's an Amanda tattoo right there. The freaking Grim Reaper. Oh my god. Oh, she's done it again! She's done it more than once. No. I mean, honestly, half of these are probably rip-offs of someone else's tattoos. Oh god, that is gonna heal like a dark blobby mess. It may be healed, but it's a freaking rip-off. Like, she's so freaking ballsy with all of this, because Amanda, who did that, you know, Grim Reaper tattoo, is pretty famous on TikTok. Like, she's got a big following. And here's Ariel just full on ripping off other people's artwork. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's just, this whole thing with the quickness and the shoddy work and the copying just shows that she is such a half-assed tattoo artist, and there's no space in the industry for that, because you are scarring people for life. You are committing plagiarism. Okay, you should do an embroidery looking one. They look amazing. Oh, I don't need Ariel to try embroidery tattoos, because they are hard to do, even for like the skilled tattoo artists, and they never really heal that great anyway. What is it? Okay, it's like a sugar skull. Okay, I am excited to see this close up. This is not the type of tattoo that you use as a cover up, because there is so much black throughout the original tattoo. It's really shining through on the cover up. It's just not a good design choice. Maybe if Ariel used darker colours, it would have been better. But when that heals, it's going to be a mess. Oh, dear. No, I feel like Ariel just needs to stick to simple tattoos. Stop trying to be all fancy and technical, you know? Okay, so the caption says, client flew all the way from Canada to Texas.
Can you do me a favor, girlfriend? Can you state your name and where you're from?
I'm Teresa Janai from Yorkton, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Wow.
You heard that?
And the thing is, I know there are so many talented tattoo artists in Canada.
How long is the flight?
Why?
Too damn long. Too damn long, but totally worth it.
The thing with Ariel is she has a lot of fans, like a huge amount of fans that are always praising her work and saying she's really good at what she does. Oh, okay. What have we got here then? I kind of need to see it before and after again to see what's going on. The thing is, when you do florals as a cover-up, it's actually the best idea, because you can add so many dimensions to cover up the darkness of the original tattoo. This not so much though. Oh, see that at the end of the day, I will say at the end of the day, all that matters is the fact that the clients love it. But it's just honestly, Ariel. I will just say again, like I was saying a moment ago, I know there are so many talented tattoo artists in Canada that could have nailed this cover up and made it look freaking amazing. And then you go to Ariel, who, you know, rushes things, you pay minimal prices for minimal time, and then you get minimum quality tattoo. You're better off saving your plane money to travel to Texas to Ariel and using all of that to go to a decent artist that's local to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that just makes sense to me. But hey, the client was happy with it, so...
Alright, girlfriend, do me a favor. State your name and where you're from.
Ariana and Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, cool. What are the 3 subjects that you chose?
Chicano, horror, and insects.
Yes, where you gonna
That is a random amount of things.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so this isn't a cover-up. It's a $100 blindfold tattoo. So this is normally the ones that are done super quickly. And it looks like Ariel is like shaving a big amount of space. It's going to be a big tattoo.
You to say this is your first tattoo.
Oh, for a first tattoo.
As your very first tattoo.
Because I can't see you doing it, so it makes it easier for me to get it done.
Okay.
You don't care about the design?
Oh my goodness. What has she made? What is it? 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 What is it?
Remind
And at least
everyone, what were your
it's
3
high up.
subjects?
Oh,
Insects, Chicano, and horror.
Yes, I went to
it's not that
horror
bad, to be
and
honest.
Insects.
Oh, I'm sure if I pause it, yeah. The thing is, at a glance, some of her tattoos don't look that bad, but if you look close up, you can see all the mistakes. Again, the line work isn't the best. It is not that saturated in places. If this was darker, the line work was a lot more smoother, it would be an okay tattoo, but there is some inconsistencies here and there. Okay, so we have some script. Trust nobody. Your standard script tattoo right there. Now, what is Ariel gonna do to make this better? Let's see. 20 minutes. Oh no. Oh, no, still not. You can still see the script, honey. Oh, it's so unsymmetrical as well. And when you do butterfly tattoos, they need to be symmetrical. Otherwise, they just look so off. And I can't believe Ariel wanted to put the line work on TikTok like that. Like, are you kidding me with this? The way she brags about it taking 20 minutes, it's like, we can tell. We can tell that took you 20 minutes. It's not a good thing. Okay, it's not a compliment that we can tell either. You know what I mean? I would be so pissed if I ended up with that as line work on my chest. Like, a chest is such a visible placement for, you know, a lot of people, especially if you live in Texas, okay, where it's freaking boiling hot all the time. Like, most people in Texas live in vests, right? I mean, I would. Heck, I'd be walking around in a bikini, and I don't like walking around in a bikini, but if I lived in Texas, I'd have my chest out all the time. The line work is the foundation of a tattoo, and if that doesn't look good, there's a few things you can do to make it look better, but once the line work is down, honey, there is no changing that. You can add on to it, you can make it thicker, but that's about it. And the colour / shading, whatever Ariel has tried to do here, is again so half-assed. You can still see the script. As this tattoo heals as well, that script will poke through even more. And even like the white highlights around the tattoo in the wings, like the dots and stuff, how are they so just, again, half-assed? Like, there's no thought put into it, there's no care. Like, this is a nightmare type of tattoo artist for me. Someone that rushes your tattoo. Like, I'm spending this amount of money and I'm going to be walking around with this tattoo for the rest of my life potentially, unless I obviously laser it off or whatever, but still, I always aim to keep my tattoos for the rest of my life. I feel like tattoos are an investment. You don't exactly have to spend a lot of money to get a tattoo. You know, there is that saying, good tattoos aren't cheap and cheap tattoos aren't good. I don't necessarily stand by that as such because, you know, it depends where you live, depends, you know, how long the tattoo artist has been tattooing and stuff, because apprentices' prices are pretty dang low. And some apprentices are freaking sick at what they do. And their tattoos don't look bad at all. But yeah, to spend, even if it is $100, $160, I still want a good quality tattoo, and I still want an artist to care enough about me to give me at least decent line work and decent highlights, you know, like please. And like I was saying at the beginning of my video, Ariel does seem to kind of care about her clients in the way like she speaks to them. She's very sweet to her clients, but I don't think she cares enough about them, because the proof is in the tattoos. You know, she rushes them, they look like crap. And okay, we are shaving the back of someone's leg. I feel like it's gonna be a kind of big tattoo. Frankenstein's monster. Oh no. I mean, luckily Frankenstein's monster is a monster, so I guess Ariel's style of tattooing kind of fits the theme of this tattoo. But what's with the eyes? The eyes look so janky and the nose is all crooked off. But again, it is meant to be a monster, so it kind of makes sense a little bit. But I feel like it wasn't done on purpose. This is just the way Ariel tattoos. No matter the size, I'm scared for this one because that's a dark tattoo. No matter how dark it is, good luck to Ariel for this one, honestly. If you trust me, no, I don't. Honestly, that ain't that bad. What is happening? Like, again, there's a lot of things that are technically wrong with this tattoo, but with what Ariel had to work with there, it's not a bad one. I'm sure there's a lot of people screaming at me right now and being like, don't give Ariel credit. But the thing is with me, I am a fair person and I like to give credit where credit is due. And while there's a lot of problematic things that Ariel has done, I will say, you know, if something looks not so bad. That's just who I am. But I will never say she's a great tattoo wise. Never, ever, ever. Okay, we have some script. It's quite nice script, actually. I guess, obviously, this client is not in the mood for it anymore.
Bye, Luis. Bye, Luis.
Okay. Deadpool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I like Deadpool as much as the next person, honestly, but it looks like a child's colouring book type thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like Ariel coloured in a colouring book, but it's a tattoo. Oh, no. It kind of looks like his bum is on the front as well. Did anyone else notice that? Like, his butt looks like it's on the front. Alright, we've got someone that already has a couple of tattoos that are pretty nice.
State your name and where you're from.
I'm Cheyenne. I'm from Weatherford.
Weatherford. We pass through there every day. Almost. What are the 3 subjects that you chose on?
It was Halloween, insects, spiders,
Okay.
and floral.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Sounds like something I would enjoy myself personally.
Hey, sweet. Take your glasses off and go ahead and blindfold it up. I love that you came prepared. Are you ready to
Yes,
see
I was yesterday. Let's go.
I went spider.
I love it.
Isn't that pretty?
I want to see. Come on. Can we get a close up? Kind of looks like a bug.
Very well.
Oh no, the spider legs. What is happening with that? The heart, the body. This is literally the type of drawing I would do. And I'm not an artist, okay? Someone just mentioned in the comments saying, why is the spider's legs coming out of its head? 2-hour tattoo session. Okay, let's see what Ariel can do in 2 hours. It's going to be a quite a big tattoo. That's the whole of the thigh that's being shaved there. Well, the side of the thigh. 5 p.m. Oh my god, it's going to be huge. No, you are not going to attempt to do this amount of tattoo in 2 hours. No, stop it. Is she really going to do all of this in 2 hours? And she still has time to like film and stuff like that. No. Oh god, the line work is so bad. See what I mean? She's so quick. You have to go slow with line work, so you get that nice smooth line, you know? But like, oh god, it's too quick. It's far too No, I feel like any tattoo artist watching this right now is having like a moment, because I'm having a moment and I'm not even a tattoo artist. Stop! And there's 7 p.m. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. And she's done the whole thing. She's done the whole thigh in 2 hours. No. There's even a lion in there. Oh, I've paused it. From far away, it honestly doesn't look that terrible. It really doesn't. From far away, if I saw that on the street, wouldn't think twice. But then you get up close and look at all of the, like, the nitty gritty and not a quick glance, okay? there is a multitude of sins. Again, line work is terrible. The lion's eyes are completely out of shape and in the wrong place. To be honest, one of the eyes looks like it's rolling to the back of the head. Like, what is that about? The shading is all in the wrong places and the highlights and all of that. You should not be doing a tattoo of this size in 2 hours, okay? This is a day session, maybe multiple day sessions if you want good quality work. This is not good quality work. I'd be so annoyed.
Have you asked
Oh my
anyone to fix this?
Yes, but some are like, I get so many.
This isn't it?
What do they say?
They're like, one guy was like, oh no.
Oh,
He was like, no.
there's a
you
reason.
have to do
There's a
this.
reason.
It's just like,
So he didn't even quote you?
The thing is, this looks like there was a tattoo, then a cover up, and now we're going to do a cover up over this, which is going to be so hard. Oh, God. I mean, it's just far too light. The colours that Ariel has used, too light. It's all going to peek through once this is all healed. Oh, no. Oh, stop. It's just not... I mean, is it better than what this person had? Maybe, but... Again, I feel like this client is just going to be back to square one again when this all heals, because everything is just going to poke through again. And you're better off using darker colours to make a more contrast. So if you use like a really dark purple, started off in the middle of the roses with like a black, and then fade it out to a purple and then maybe a lighter purple, so much better. To use yellow in a cover up, it's just a recipe for disaster. Okay. Pretty easy cover up in my opinion. Like, there's quite a bit of black going on in this tattoo, should I say, sorry. But I still feel like that could be an easy cover up or a rework. A rework of that would be pretty good. Okay.
Yes. And floral. Skull, sugar skull, and
Okay.
floral. Do you want color or black and gray? Either. Either it is. Okay.
See, that is going to be an easy do for most tattoo artists. You know, they've basically just got to work with what they've got, which is freaking amazing. I mean, the highlights are just where they want to be. So that's freaking weird as hell. That doesn't make sense. And then again, with Ariel's tattoos, they lack saturation so much. The purples and the pinks throughout that tattoo, if they were highly saturated, it would look so much better. But the way Ariel does her tattoos, it's as if she's used a crayon. There's just no consistency, no solid colour throughout her tattoos for the most part. You know, if I use my traditional tattoos as an example, you can see solid colour throughout them. And these tattoos are old. These are like 12, 13 years old, but the colour is still, you know, pretty saturated within there. The way Ariel does her tattoos is just...
3 subjects that you chose.
I picked pinup, glitter, and
Oh
angels.
no.
Pinup,
Okay.
glitter, angels. Where are you going to put it?
Right here on
Okay,
my left.
easy place. Stop it. Do you see? I mean, okay, one, we got pointy tits, okay? We've got a finger that's like 500 inches long. How are you going to do people like this? It's just anatomically not correct. And, oh God, and there's the husband in this all-female tattoo studio. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to react to one more for this video, more so I don't have to put you through this anymore, and so I don't have to put myself through it anymore. I hope you can understand, okay? Have a huge dark tattoo you need covered up. Oh, that is big, and it is very, very dark. That's really, really dark. Okay, we got some fancy editing going on here. All right, Ariel, we get the point. Let's go. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I've got to pause it because I've got a feeling more crazy editing is going to come along, and let's be serious, it's done on purpose, okay? Like, we get that you're trying to hide what is going on here. You can still see the script, and yes, it's somewhat hidden throughout the cover-up of the tattoo, but it's still very, very noticeable, and it does look like a cover-up. The aim of the game with a cover-up is to make it not look like a cover-up. You know, it is very difficult, and it does take a special tattoo artist to be able to do that. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Honestly, this has been an enlightening experience. There is some tattoos that Ariel does that aren't terrible. You know, like some of them are okay and something that I wouldn't give a second thought about, but other ones... Other ones, yes. To be a good tattoo artist, you have to really, really care about your clients and put in time and effort into your work, because your clients walk around with these tattoos for potentially the rest of their life. I fully believe that Ariel tries to do as many tattoos as she can in a day and charge cheaply for them and, you know, do them quickly so she can do that, when all she has to do is take her time, charge more, and she'll still make the exact same amount within a day. I have seen comments here and there from her saying that she does charge cheaply and she does it quickly or what have you to be more accessible so then more people can get tattooed, because let's face it, not many people have spare money for tattoos now. So I understand that, but if you want to charge cheaply for tattoos, do smaller tattoos, don't overpromise and underdeliver. Anyway, that's my rant over for today, and I'm gonna go now and scream into a pillow. So until my next video, I hope you all stay safe and well, and until then, bye!